Right, express.
On our way. Once we get going though, we'll pick up those
So we have finally made it. There we go, we finally made it to the hotel, and we actually got here by 6:30 p.m. We have a lovely big room, which I will do a little tour of now as well. I should probably say where we're staying, shouldn't I? We're staying at the Crowne Plaza on Universal Boulevard. I would say it was a mid-range price. We really struggled with finding a hotel based on all of the reviews. For our budget anyway, which we didn't want to spend an awful a lot on a hotel because we're going to be out all the time. We're going to be out all the time. We've got a really busy schedule. Just wanted to find something that was like a Premier Inn or a Travelodge, because we really are not fussy. We really don't need luxuries. We are the kind of people that just need somewhere comfortable to sleep, a clean, comfortable bathroom. That was all we wanted, somewhere clean and bright as well. So we were looking at the Rose and Inns and we just thought that they looked too dingy and dark. And I know a lot of people really like them, but we just didn't, it didn't appeal to us. We didn't really like it. They were super, super cheap, but we kind of thought Darkwood I really didn't like. But we also really struggled because all the hotels, you'd get a review that was like 5-star and, oh yeah, this was a great hotel, and then the next review would be 1-star and shout roaches. Anyway, we settled on this one. Sorry, the bathroom keeps making noises. We settled on this one, and I'm really pleased we have. It is a very simple hotel. It's a 4-star hotel, but it's very simple in that it's just your simple amenities. But I'm really pleased with the size of it. I'm really pleased with how bright it is. I'm pleased with the cleanliness, the comfort of the bed, and the things we've got. So, tour time. We are on the 8th floor. So this is where we have come in. We have a very big mirror here, so that's perfect to be able to see what we're doing in terms of getting ready. All of our bags are here at the moment because I have not unpacked, and we're doing that after we've eaten. We go into the bathroom. So I don't know what it is in America, but the toilets are really low, and so are the baths. It almost looks as if it's not tall enough to even sit in. I don't know whether it's just for kids or what, I'm not sure, but I'll probably try it because I'm a big bath fan. So just your simple shower head. We're going to be able to dry things on here if we hand wash anything or come in from the pool, which is open until 12 AM every night, so that's fun. We'll probably do a dark late night dip. Yeah, so as you can see, it obviously looks a little bit grotty here, but I'm going to assume these rooms have not been updated very recently, and we don't really mind that. This is leaking a little bit as well, but we're not fussed because we can't hear it. I don't feel like it warrants a room change. I'm not a fussy person like that, and this is just aging. It's just old, so it's not dirty, it's not, you know, coming up, so we're not fussed about that. We're pretty happy with that. The rest of the bathroom is clean, it's been cleaned. It's quite spacious. We're both going to be able to use it if we need to at the same time. There are hooks obviously to hang things on. We've got more than enough towels. This comes around, so you've actually got a lot of space in the shower as well, and it looks like quite a big shower head, so we'll see how that works tomorrow. Big mirror here as well, and there's a makeup mirror. Obviously you've got lights. Oh, that was a bit wonky. So all of this stuff I just think is a little bit aged, and you've got obviously watermarks and stuff like that. One sink, that's okay. You get your simple little amenities here. We could put the hand towel on there. Little bit loose. So yeah, that's the bathroom, simple, which is all we need. This is obviously the cupboard, and I haven't actually gone in here, or the closet. I don't know what that is. It's also loose. This is the wardrobe. Aha! So we've got an iron in here, an ironing board. That is a luggage stand. Several coat hangers. Might not be enough coat hangers. We'll just have to make it work, won't we? There's obviously the hair dryer. So you've got your hair dryer, Josh. Nice. All good. And a safe, which we'll be putting all of our, that will fit our laptops in that we have brought with us in case of emergency, having to stay here on positive test. But that's nice, that's big enough I think. For 2 weeks for the stuff we've got, Josh won't have much to hang up. I'll have a few dresses to hang up. and that's kind of it. So that's nice. Obviously this is an adjoining door and we don't have other people that we're with, so we're not moving into this other room, so we don't have access to that. So the room is massive. We've got a whole sofa with tables, a whole chair with a footrest, a 3-seater sofa. It's massive. And then the fun thing is with this telly, so the bed is over here in the corner. So I'll just do this again because I get too excited and then I move around too quickly. So when you come in, you've got your living area with a desk as well and a desk light, and it's actually behind a wall, so if you wanted to use that desk while someone's asleep, easily, you're not going to disturb anyone. In that living area as well, move my bag, we have a microwave, which is great for snacking. The lights, what we have noticed about these lights is a bit like, you know, it's all a bit, it's a little bit used and dated, so this is a little bit broken here, but again, it's functional. We're not fussy, we don't care, it's not going to get in our way, and it's not overall bringing the vibe down, so we're not disappointed by that, are we?
No.
Everything's pretty clean, I'm pretty sure. I haven't gone and lifted everything up. It's a bed.
Oh, is it?
It's a bed.
Nice.
So this is also a bed if you wanted. You could have 3 people sleep in here. So anyway, that's the bedroom area, which is round the corner from there. So it's almost as if you've got your own separate bed area as well. And then, like I was saying, so the TV, we faced it towards the bed because Josh was lying there a minute ago, but it completely turns and you can use it with the sofa as well, which is cool. The only thing is, and I don't actually think it affects it, but it is a little bit broken here. It's a little bit scratched. And obviously the TV is not super brand new, is it? Because if you look at the size of it, like... But as we've said, it's obviously just old stuff. I get the impression that most places I've stayed in Florida as well, because I'm not spending lots and lots of money whenever I go to hotels, things are not super updated. They've obviously spent money downstairs, which I will show you because it looks very modern down there. But this is very clean, very simple. It's got everything we need. So the desk, we've got storage here. We've got 2 phones in the room. There's one here, there's one over there. Every single lamp has like outlets like this. And even on the alarm over here, it's got some USB ports as well. And there are tons of outlets. So there's one over there as well, if you can see that. There's a lot of sockets. So we're covered for that. Our AC unit is in here. It is quite loud. It might just be white noise. I don't know how I feel about it when we sleep. We'll see. It's very hot here. It's very hot for December, so we will need that on. But actually, I'm quite comfortable in my jumper right now with this on, so I'll probably be able to keep it cool and then turn it off. Hopefully, so we'll see. And then we've got this little kind of kitchen-y area. So obviously the microwave is over here, but we have a fridge. I think Americans call it like a drinks fridge, but we'll fill that with anything that we buy from a fridge section, basically. Very cold at the back. As you can see, it's a little bit frozen. And then we've got a sink, which I wasn't expecting to be in the room. I was expecting the fridge and the microwave. That is actually one of the other reasons why I booked this hotel, because the Rosen Inn doesn't do that, and I was really keen on having more amenities, purely because I really struggle when I come to the US to eat. I get really sick of food very, very quickly. So I wanted to have the option of being able to put some stuff in the fridge and put some stuff from the fridge in the microwave or wherever we store it to have as a snack if we get home and I haven't eaten, because I can't stomach a full meal, which is what I'm anticipating is going to happen. I wonder if this is a bed of some kind. Nah, it's just a normal seat. But yeah, so we've got the 3-seater and it's, oh, really comfy.
I sunk into it.
Yes, really squishy, isn't it? So nice, that's nice. And then this is our view. So we have a giant window, like a massive, massive window. I said we were on floor 8. And this is our view. So we can't see anything specifically, but it is a great view. I love it because it is busy. I like seeing a lot of the city, which is amazing. And it feels so holiday-like when you can see through a window like this, doesn't it? Josh is very tired. He keeps yawning, bless him. Yeah, so it's on International Drive. So this is International Drive, or this is just off International Drive. We'll be able to get transfers from here as well to, not transfers, shuttles to Disney. So we got a little piece of paper here. This hotel is a Good Neighbour hotel, so you get free complimentary shuttle service to Walt Disney World. And then they also do it to Universal, but it does cost for Universal, and it's actually cheaper to get an Uber over to Universal from here because it's so close. We are closer to Universal here than we are to Disney. I did also, I did want to be closer to Disney when we first booked this, but because we were struggling so much to find a hotel, and then when we eventually found this and settled on this one, and I realised actually in comparison to Rose and Inn, so that was kind of the clincher, and in comparison to Rose and Inn, it was going to take the same amount of time even though Rose and Inn was closer. And I decided, well, it would be better that we were closer to Universal, and then it still take the same amount of time to get to Disney because of the like placement on iDrive where it is. So, and also this has ended up with free shuttles, and I don't think Rose and Inn has shuttles. I could be wrong, but I don't think they have the shuttles. So we now actually have an option of shuttles and Ubers, and the Ubers are really quite decently priced here, and Ubers are better for us in that sense as well, just because you don't have to pay per person, you're paying per car, aren't you? So that's great. So yeah, I think that's kind of it for the room. I haven't really mentioned much about, well, we've got a lot of storage, so there's obviously the storage in there, then there's lots of storage here, there's storage in here, there's this little cupboard drawer here, there's the tables, obviously there's like space under here so we can put stuff under there. These tables here, there's spaces under each of these side tables, and they also have drawers so we can also put stuff in there. And then in the bathroom, obviously we can put stuff around here. In the bathroom, yes, there's only one sink, but then that means there's tons of space here, which all of my makeup and stuff is inevitably going to be on. So yeah, that's that. So I'll leave it there. So we were up at 5 this morning. No, we were up at 4 this morning to travel to the airport. We left at about 5:15. Completely clear road all the way to Heathrow. Our flight wasn't until 12, but we wanted to be really early because of all the scaremongering in the media basically about all the queues, and we couldn't check in online because the BA website wasn't working, so we got there really early. We thought we weren't going to be able to check our bags in until 9:05 because that's what it said on the board, but they actually told us you can go and do it, just try, because if they're not busy then they'll let you do it, and they did. It was a self check-in for bags as well, so we literally just walked on over, did it all ourselves. Done all of that by 7:30 in the morning, and we got to Heathrow at 7, so we had done it all, and we were waiting for a flight that wasn't until 12, but that was fine because then we went and had breakfast. That took us just over an hour or so. We grabbed a few bits from Boots, WH Smith, like some water, and I got a travel pillow, and then we waited for about an hour, so I had like probably like a 15-minute doze, and Josh did some stuff on his laptop. I don't know what he was doing. And then we went and filled up some more water bottles, and then our gate was called, so we went over to the gate. We pretty much walked straight on. We were only waiting for a few minutes, and then we took off. And then the flight was supposed to be 10 hours, instead it was 8 hours. And then as soon as we got off the plane, we went straight through customs, and that was really easy as well. They just had a look at my passport, took my fingerprints. Josh's stuff was already in there. We walked out, our bags turned up as well, and we were one of the first to get our bags. And then we just walked straight out of the airport, got on the little train to get to the main like terminal building, and got in an Uber and got here. It literally couldn't have gone better. All of this COVID stuff, which is freaking people out and making people rethink everything, it was so easy. We literally just needed to do the one supervised test the day before. That was nerve-wracking, that was horrible. I have felt really sick and horrible all week. I did make a load of videos where I was trying to pack for this holiday, and it just wasn't very upbeat, and it was really depressing because I really didn't think we were going to make it here. I really didn't think we were going to do it, and we've made it. I literally couldn't be any happier. Other than that, It was completely fine. We're completely covered by insurance as well, so we have so many backup plans for all these situations anyway, even whilst we're here. But all you need to do is take that test, they send you the certificate, and you just upload that certificate onto Verifly if you're with BA. And Virgin have a similar thing as well, I'm pretty sure. And then when you turn up to do your check-in and your bags, I assume, because we showed somebody the app briefly and they were like, okay, cool, go through. So it wasn't properly scanned, but because our passports and our passenger information is all linked to it as well, I kind of think that when you're scanning your passport, it's just going through the system as we have a negative test on there, it's confirmed. So we didn't have to do anything, we didn't even have to show it. I've got a whole folder of paper copies, which you always need obviously, but I didn't take that out of my bag once. We didn't need it at all. It was all so quick and easy. And it's Christmas. So it literally couldn't have been easier. Service on BA was really good as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I could have done with more food, because I'm just greedy.
Yeah, I think there should have been another meal, but it was kind of an awkward time.
It was an awkward time. Yeah, so we had one main hot meal, and then we had like half a sandwich just before we were landing. So it was kind of a snack meal. And then we were given biscuits and we were given pretzels and we had all drinks. And the main meal came with, so it was a hot main meal and then a dessert and a little side dish as well, which I think was some couscous thing. They don't actually tell you, which is weird, but I'll eat anything, so that was all right. Lots of entertainment, that was really good. I was pleased with everything on there. All the staff were really nice. It just could not have been smoother. This has been the most smooth journey. So we're now here at 6:30. We're gonna go out, we're gonna get some food from Wendy's, and I have seen that there is a 7-Eleven. There's
a Walmart.
Is there? Because that said it was
Same road,
like
same.
a mile away, so it's 0.3 miles further. Well, we'll have a look, but the 7-Eleven was right next to it, and it's a convenience store. So I thought if it's closer, we could just grab.
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
We'll just grab something from some stuff from 7-Eleven, because we're up bright and early in the morning, so we're gonna have to go to bed basically after that, which I'm ready for because I am exhausted. Josh has taken a picture of his food and drink because look at the size of that. Hold that. We've gone for the, what's it, jalapeno popper chicken sandwich. I've never had a Wendy's before, so this will be my first time.
You've not had Wendy's before?
No,
Oh.
never. Just had my first Wendy's. Right, we're off to 7-Eleven now. I had a jalapeno popper chicken sandwich. Josh had the same. Obviously you saw Josh's bucket of drink. That was a litre, 1.2 litres. English people will never cease to be amazed at the size of American food and drink. We're going to 7-Eleven now and then we're off to bed because I crashed hard in there. Really tired. Sticky. So just to round off today, I'm probably going to unpack all of my stuff. I'll probably have a shower tomorrow and then we're going to go to bed. In the morning, we have got breakfast at the Hard Rock Hotel, buffet breakfast at Universal. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to go straight from there into the Universal Park at about 9:30, I think is when it opens. I'm just going to double check that. But we'll get an Uber tomorrow morning nice and early, probably at about 20 to 8. That'll be like $10 to get over there. And then we'll spend the entire day at Universal. The good thing about Universal though is if we wanted to come back because we were tired or we wanted a break, we are close enough to do that here. So we could do that. So excited, so excited. I cannot believe we're actually here. I just really felt in my gut this wasn't going to happen. I thought this wasn't going to happen. So this feels like a dream, and I know I'm going to wake up tomorrow in that bed and be like, oh, I dreamt I was in Florida. And then I'm going to be like, oh my God, I actually am in Florida. Because I had a dream last week that I was in Florida just before Christmas. Because I was so anxious about getting here. So now I'm actually here. Chosen to do the buffet in the morning because, as I previously said, I really struggle with American food after only a few days of being here. So I decided we should go and do the buffet when my stomach is still like, yeah, let's eat everything. Because probably in 2 days' time it's going to be like, stop eating everything. So gotta make the most of it because it's pricey. So catch you on the flip side tomorrow.